Hello. If you can hear me, that is great. I will be playing the Outlast Trials today, and this will be a tutorial on how I rebirth effectively. I haven't done this too many times. I've done it about maybe 14 times. So this will be my 15th rebirth. And on, I think, my third or fourth rebirth, I've sort of worked up a little rhythm that I have done with all of these rebirths. And basically what I did was I have concocted a series of amps and a singular rig, which will help me do a rebirth. So what I've selected first is what you want is to fully level up your rig. You don't really have to, it's just useful to have a stun rig because you never know when you'll need it. I hardly use it in my runs, but that is besides the point. You'll want to use a level 8 rig, or whatever level. You'll want to have the noise reduction tool amp. You'll want the strong arm skill amp, and you'll want the incognito medicine amp. And then, assuming you also have all 20 tokens, release tokens, you'll want to begin the protocol, and the doors will open for you. Now, the easiest way to get all of the release tokens for feature references is to complete all 10. I think there are 10. All 10 programs in Genesis, in Program Genesis. That's the easiest way. You could also do it in Program X after you've rebirthed one time, but we will go ahead and do this short little intro on how to rebirth effectively. I can't wait to look back on this recording and hear my ugly voice, but that will be the least of my problems. Hopefully the capture is capturing what my eyes are capturing, so that when I capture the capture will be captured, if you know what I mean. Don't you love listening to my gibberish? You can go ahead and skip to a later part in the video, but oh no, you'll have to skip. Failed to join in-game session. Let's try it again. Yeah, I think the thing you'll really want to focus on in this is bricks and rig rechargers and the dark. With the incognito amp, you will have to cope with being in the dark for extended periods of time. Not too extended, just extended enough for it to be considered extended period of time. Alright, let's get this rebirth. Go, 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 go. We've been through this already. I know I failed the release protocol because my internet's bad. Alright, let's go. Hopefully it won't crap on me now. Don't be mean to me. Alright. When you walk in here, you will see one singular chair. That is what you need to see when rebirthing. If not, you're just doing a regular trial, and you're doing something wrong.
The trials are inside you now. If you can survive one final test, you can leave this place. This is the hostile womb from which you must claw your way to freedom, to power, to history. You will be a perfect weapon, the most innocent child ever born. You're the future.
Nuh-uh. No hypnosis gas this time. It's a relatively short trip. Let me out. I want to be free. Not this free. I want to go back. I actually don't. Let's continue. Alright, first thing, dash. Speed is key. Speed is key. Spam click. You have to spam click. Open this door. Copy my exact movements. Do not bash open doors. Bashing open doors is a very bad thing. And if you bash open doors, it will, one, waste your stamina if you have not leveled up your RX all the way. Oh, drop the box, hide right here. They will not get you, most cases. If so, use your rig and just run. Run. Just like this. When you sprint past doors, when you sprint past open doors, you can just close them by clicking. It's super easy. Just like that. It'll save you a lot of effort. And what you'll want to do is go back through here. Might run a little bit out of stamina. That's okay. That big guy's over there. In most cases, nothing will be the same. This is just a general guide on how to do everything. But speed is key. In most cases. Alright. You don't even have to walk all the way up to it. You can just spam click and walk up to it. And sometimes you can close the distance extremely fast if you do it right. Close the door. If no one's there, go, go, go. Go down the stairs. But that little choke spot upstairs in the dark, you can hide right there. Make sure you sort of like wiggle all the way in and get as far away from them as you can. Sort of like that. And just wait for them to pass. In most cases, they will pass. And if you are successful with that, that is how to efficiently hide in the dark from them. Because they can't see you in the dark like I think they can in Outlast and Outlast 2. Unfortunately. Now this is the key area. This is where the keys are for this. Oh, you'll hear bashing noises up there. It's nothing you need to worry about. They can't come down here due to their coding. So even if I like stand right here, they won't see me. If I run all the way down to here, they will chase you. And they will chase you to any of the rooms. But if you hide from them and crouch down in the dark for a while and avoid them, they'll just run into the elevator and get teleported back up to the first floor. So that's nothing you really have to worry about. Let's get these keys. It's different every time, but the keys we will need is spade and I. Spade and I. Bottles are really important for this next guy because he can see in the dark. Spade and I. Spade and I. That's a star. Crouching is really important. Incognito helps with crouching and all that stuff. You crouch a little bit faster in the dark. It's sort of difficult to avoid them, but once you played the game for a bit, you can get it relatively easy. There's I. You can also look behind you with Q and E if you didn't know that already. While you do an objective, while you push the snitch, while you're running even. Now we need Spade.
I'm gonna watch you bleed and I'm gonna watch you die.
And now is a really good time to use a bottle. There I am not. Spade and I, Spade and I. Spade would be over here. Nope. I'm not over here.
I'm gonna watch you bleed, and I'm gonna watch you die. Works like magic, they said. You'll be a night owl. Great fucking bird of prey.
Also, it's great to follow their voice lines. Sometimes you can follow them around trees and stuff like that. Just keep in mind that searching in bodies does make noise. So if they're a little bit close to you and they hear the squelchy squelchy, they big glowing eye man thingy will come after you. So just keep that in mind. And don't be a skill issue. Alright, you will see these people. It's a copy of you that will stab you if you get too close. You don't need a projectile to avoid them. You can just jump backwards. But you will need to run from this guy. You can't really slide. He will follow you through here, but thing about night vision is he can't really follow you out here. He can, but he'll only go into that room and search around for a little bit, and then he'll come back out here and through there. So you can easily see that most NPCs have a guided path to where they can and can't go. This will be another video for another day, but I have the keys, so we will continue. I usually continue this way instead of that way, but let's go this way first because there's sometimes some goodies in here. No goodies. Alright. And with flashlight batteries, I have the large ones. I wait till they get down to the red, or maybe even below that, because they refill the whole thing, and I find it a little bit useless if it's only halfway full, and I have to refill it using a battery. So now crouching and listening to voices is also pretty useful. No voices, just a radio. This one you will have to do radios. There will be 3 in total. You may be a little bit slower at first if you're not used to this, but I am. Everyone is different. Oh, he's coming. How to easily avoid this guy? If you have noise reduction on, then you will be able to vault over things and it'll be quieter. He's coming over this way. He'll go around here because they don't vault unless they're chasing you. So, or if there's no other path. And since there is a path, he'll go around. And then you can easily vault over it. He'll hear you one time. They don't go after small noise, but if you do small noise for an extended period of time, they will eventually follow you. That is one thing about noise reduction that some people don't know. And it's just a little... There's nothing in here. I'll actually use that now. Always, I have a habit of crouching when I open doors, and that is because I've been conditioned to absolutely avoid trapdoors. You know, the things that shoot the thingies that make you hallucinate. So I've been conditioned to crouch every single time I open a door. My pinky loves it. Sometimes you can bash open a door, and you can hide right here. and they'll open it, come searching for you, and you can sneak right past them after they open the door. Or you can just bash it again and then hide over here, because they can't see you in the dark. That's what most people don't know. Come on, come over here. So he's not coming over this way, so we can safely and efficiently work on this. So now this isn't exactly a speed run, this is just a general walkthrough of how to Rebirth. There are videos on YouTube, but watching this is also good for convenience. You don't really need to hide oftentimes, but just have this door open, because he can't really walk out this door unless he sees you run out here. But since because most NPCs are confined to one area, so he'll stand right here, that's his idle action, then he'll turn around, go through that door. Sometimes they'll close it, sometimes they don't, but that's okay, because I can go over here and close it for him so that I can have some time to do this. Alright, there we go. And now what you'll need to be looking for is a film, a little film to put in the projector that is in that room over there. Usually if you look around for a little bit, you'll find it. Sometimes it is fairly hard to find, but in most cases it'll be in a different area around here. There it is. This is what you will be looking for. So you'll pick this up and you'll go back over here. There's a reason why I'm keeping a lot of projectiles. You'll see later. You'll see. But you'll want to bring the film reel over here. He's coming over here. Sometimes you can hear the change in the music if they're coming close. Hi. See, he saw me go over here, so he'll chase you a little bit. So, pick this up, put it in this, then you can go. Ow, I got hurt. Ouchies. But that's okay, since go. Oh, do not do what I just did. That is extremely risky. Now, you go this way. Out the door, yippee bye-bye. That's what I call it. I call it the yippee bye-bye. Not my most perfect run, and not my fastest run, but it is a run nonetheless. Also, it's best not to overly use your rig. Right now, so what will happen is, as soon as you get off of this, as soon as you jump off, an enemy will come around this corner, because there's a corner right there. They'll come from around here, and they'll jab you one time, and if you have HP, if you have like 1 or 2 bars of HP, you're just done. Like, that'll be the end of your run, and you'll fail, which is what gets a lot of people. Warning you about that now, and I'm also just stalling to let my stun rig run, because that's the easiest way to deal with that. 3, 2, 1. Alright, let's go. You'll throw it at the floor, and then you'll just go. Sometimes I just like to be a little extra snooty, use my battery, and my last brick, throw it at him. just to be a little jerk. And then go through this door. Water, 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 water. Water, 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 water. What I usually do is just sprint and jump through this whole thing, because it takes a while to walk or run, and it takes seconds just to do this. And then you will enter a cutscene, one of, I think, 3 or 4.
Wernicke's proposal requires a robust immune system.
Good, my friend. There's almost as much tumor in this scan as gray matter.
I guess if it's a full experiment, we might as well use somebody who's as good as dead.
If we only wanted to dispose of a corpse, we wouldn't have made the trip to Colorado. What you're calling tumors maybe is the fingerprints of a god. What's that supposed to mean? What happens when somebody gets touched by a god? Usually they're smart, but sometimes, and very rarely, they're insane.
Spider, I am.
And that is a full run of the Rebirth. So you can skip this just by pressing escape or another button. It depends if you're on console or whatever. And now you will be a completely different regent. You'll see what I'm talking about. In 3, 2, 1. You'll go through this whole scene again, and you'll become a new person.
Welcome to the therapy. I'm Dr. Easterman. I want you to think of me as a friend, a father, a confidant. Somehow I can't help but feel like I've met you before. Like a princess in a dream. Maybe this place was made for you, and you for it. Maybe there's no such thing as too healthy. No such thing as too much love. I think you and
That
I
is the
each
end
use
of the
something
run.
miraculous.
Let me know how I did, and thank you so much for taking your time to watch this.